note that up real quick too.
Okay. All right, volt damage taken.
All right, and I'll throw another hit.
All right. So as you go in, with Maeve keeping the carpet steady, you actually grab like Maeve's hair and you pull it back, which causes the carpet to like sort of rear back a little bit. And as you let go, it starts to flatten out, and you use the momentum to just make this like downward strike as you punch this Kraken piece in the like the top of his forehead and force his head downward. And as you do that, you come back up with both hands and you just slam them down on his back. And when you do that, you watch as the geyser underneath him essentially dissipates instantly. His body falls 30 feet, splashes into the ocean, and you watch behind you. You look at the ship, and you see the water is starting to refill the gap. And as that's happening, the boat starts to shift, and it starts to rock back and forth before it finally levels out and gets steady. But even though you have defeated the Kraken Priest, you still have the Megalodon.
Man, and am I really glad we weren't actually fighting.
Get us back to
Oh,
the
I'm not
mega.
scared of the dead guy anymore. That's two.
That is correct. So you can remove the frightened condition.
I just tell Maeve, get us near the Meg. Gotta handle that thing. Oh, and
Okay.
I'll also use my. Well, never mind. I just ended my turn. Fuck. I'm just
Not gonna lie, I was really hoping that the Megalodon would leave after killing the priest.
Like, cutting the head off the snake kind of thing. Like, oh no, my master's gone. Peace, bitches. Like,
Unit has his orders.
Yeah, I was about to try and expand the hit die, but it's fine.
Whoa, what? What is it?
Well,
Huh? What?
oh, near death. I might as well kill him.
Yeah. With a 29 and a 24 damage. Bye.
Later, bitch. What do we do here? This. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Rakim. Get one of these barrels to the deck. I can't lift it. Or, or pirates. Get these TNT, drop it on the Meg. Then I'll.
And they look over and they're like, but that's precious cargo!
Are you wait, it says TNT on it.
It does.
Is it TNT?
It is.
And then I just retort, more precious than you?
And they look at each other and shrug. I guess he's got a point.
Tell your wizard. Oh man, that's too much. Too much time.
Correct. So that is your attack. You still have
think
bonus
I
action,
want-
movement, all that good stuff.
Snoopy over here in his element right now. Just in here bossing
Yeah,
people
pretty
around.
much.
He's over here swashbuckling like hell.
I mean, he was a pirate.
Yeah, that's why I said he's in his element.
Are any of these cannons loaded?
Yes. But from what you can tell is that the fuses are all damp.
That makes sense. Okay, I have a bonus action. I can dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. Is it okay if I? Oh, let me see my distance really quick. That's too far. Can I try and hide somewhere in here? Like, leave there
Yeah,
and
there's.
hide?
Yeah,
Okay. I'll
yeah. Just pick a spot essentially.
there's a wall. So just like put me in here.
Okay. I'll probably have
And
to
I'll roll
move
my
you
stuff.
out too.
Okay, no problem. Wow,
Okay.
that's terrible. All right.
Okay. So she will run down. That's about as far as she can get. First mate will run to here. That's as far as he can get. The Megalodon will actually just dive. Oops, not 30 feet in the air. Wouldn't that actually Sharknado? The Megalodon flies in the air.
Crushes
You guys
the entire
hear a large splashing sound as the Megalodon just vanishes out of sight from the surface of the water. Those of you in the ship, though, around the center of the ship, it feels like you can feel something jolt and essentially bash, and you start to hear the creaking of the boat. You start to hear the gushing of water as the Megalodon crashes in and bites into the boat for a hefty chunk. Let's have everybody that's in the ship, aka Gerald and Joe, if you two could roll me a perception check, please.
You said a perception check?
Yeah, perception check.
Based on smell and sound, 25. Based on not that, 13.
Based on the sound, Snoopy, you hear the screams of women, but they sound like they're probably maybe 15 years of age or younger. And they're coming from below deck.
Are we on a slave trade boat?
Yeah, because if we
Who
are,
knows?
I'm offended.
That is the Megalodon's turn. Let's see. The Sahagins' turn. Oh, let me ban this dude from my chat real quick.
Another Russian.
Yep.
Hold on, are you on Twitch or are you on YouTube?
Twitch, YouTube, Facebook.
Oh, you're doing all three? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I'm
was
doing
about to
all
say,
three
if I was
because
doing
why not?
YouTube, then that's dedication right there.
Yeah. Alright, this Sahagan's gonna run up. This Sahagan's gonna run up. And they are going to both take 2 attacks against Rakim at advantage.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't. I just wanted to say that.
Both of them hit with the bites, and only one of them hits with the spear, giving you a total of 11 damage taken from that. As they both bite you, like one of them gets your back right shoulder, the other one bites your hand as it's flailing around. The one behind you is able to sort of stab you with the spear, kind of like right above your right knee. But it's a very shallow cut. It's not deep. It's none of that. It's not like what they did to Eddard Stark in season 2 of Game of Thrones when he was fighting Jaime Lannister.
Don't get the reference, but all right.
So
got
this
the
deep scion is gonna jump down to below deck,
Dude,
or below that deck that you're on. This Sahagin is also gonna jump below deck there, and so is the other one. And Snoopy, you watch them as they just start to jump down below.
Oh, can I can't. Never mind.
And you watch as they start to beat on the doors. So from your vantage point, Snoopy, you can see that they're currently essentially locked here. Their only way of escape is either A, they can jump out of the holes that the Megalodon has made in the side of the ship, which is how they got in here, or to bash down those doors. Otherwise, Captain Varnus's turn, and he's going to take the dash action.
Which doors are you talking about? Is this a
So you
door?
probably... no, it's further to the left.
Oh, okay.
Captain Varnus appears. He'll make 2 rapier attacks against the Sahagin, both of which hit. And then he'll make a... he'll pull out his pistol and take a shot at disadvantage, which actually still hits. And it's enough to kill that thing. And so as he runs down and makes his 2 swipes real quick, and then he puts the gun right up against the head, and as he pulls the trigger, the explosion, you just watch fish guts paint the wall, like on the other side of him. And then he walks down here and looks at everybody and goes, "Ha, good to see that most of you are still alive. I believe I heard someone say, let's use the precious cargo. I assume we're talking the TNT. What a wonderful idea." And then he'll end his turn right here since he can't sit on a dead body. Alright, that brings us to Maeve.
Cool. All I see is black. So,
Oh, that's just because of that's because of the walls and stuff. But you're
Okay.
50 feet away from the front of the ship.
Okay, so we'll fly in 50 feet, but can we see the shark anywhere?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just fly in 60 feet then instead, so that we're not over the water in case.
Okay. I'll put you right here for reference. Now you should be able to see stuff.
Yes.
Oscor.
So let's see. We can't see the shark. Okay, so I'm going to hold Eldritch Blast then.
Okay.
For if I see the shark or if it starts attacking us, then I will let it rip.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, Angelica, you watch as Maeve's over here starting to chant into her hands, and you can see the sort of green, or the purple energy with this like green tint around it as her hands start to light up. And she's currently looking around for her target, but she can't see it currently.
I imagine her holding
Raheem.
her hands like a Beyblade, ready to let it
My
rip.
turn.
It is your turn, yes.
All right.
And I'm going to
Maeve-
start getting rid
yeah.
of some dead tokens.
What was I about to do?
Your turn, probably.
All right, here we go.
Depth charges. Oh,
That's against the Sahagin in front of you. First one is enough to kill it.
Oh, I didn't need the second one. Alright, I'm gonna. You said I gotta go around?
No, you can hop, so you don't have to use any movement. Just move. There you go.
The hell? I can't see. Yo, I can't see nothing, yo. Like...
So you pop in, and the dwarven pirate right there goes, "Oh, sir, I've got them trapped on the other side of this door. They're locked in there. They can't move."
I can't do anything but attack, right?
With your action, that is correct.
Yeah, so I can't use none of my recipes.
That is correct. Unless they use a bonus action, which I believe you have a special canister ability, which can make an action into a bonus action, much like the meta magic stuff.
Yeah, hold on, let me... I'm trying to see which one is that, because I got a... Yeah. Yeah, and effect that would... So, by adding 4 ingredients, I can do... Like,
correct,
I can use
so...
my recipe. Okay, cool. So, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. And I believe your max complexity is 7 right now?
So yeah. So, let's see.
So essentially you can use a recipe that requires 4 or less.
Okay, as an action.
While he's thinking of this action, is the moving ocean scene, is it too much for anyone's computer, or is everyone pretty much running it pretty okay?
I'm good.
Running okay.
Yeah, right. Aside from like the you're next thing
Yeah,
that keeps
so that was actually because I was deleting a lot of duplicate rolls for initiative, I think. And because it was your turn.
Processor on a laptop, and it's doing fine. So if any of you guys are having issues,
need to upgrade that potato.
All right, I'm ready. So I'm going to use my firebomb, and I'm gonna tell him. Okay, so you said there's a lot of them in there, right?
Yeah, they're on the far end.
Okay.
There's a couple right here. You say the word, and I'll open the door real quick.
Real quick. All right, you got it?
I'm ready.
Hold on, let me get this roll ready.
And you watch as he puts the key in the lock, and he gets ready to turn it, and he's got a hold on the doorknob as well. On 3, 2, 1.
And I think this should do it. Did I do that right?
I believe so. Yep, 4th level. It did the correct amount of damage, and it is a... Yeah, it is a 14, because I think your modifier for that is intelligence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. And it is a... forget, is it a 60 feet, 10 feet location, so... Yeah, you would be able to toss it all the way across and hit 3 of them.
And that's exactly what I want to do.
Just here, frag out.
You can hit, you can hit 4 of them.
Yeah,
so
I can't see how I can position it. So yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good. Because you'd be able to move, and all of them, but the Deep Scion failed their save. So as he opens the door, you step, and you toss it, and it goes over, and it explodes as it reaches its destination. The dwarf pirate closes the door and locks it back up, and puts the key, like he holds the key firmly, and with his other hand he's like, "Oh, that was awesome!" And he holds up a hand for a high five. While these Sahagin will take full 11 damage. Owie, and this guy will take half of that.
I'll give him a high five.
That'll be your reaction and your action for next turn for the high five.
The dwarf looks in and goes, "Oh, crap! Oh no! Ship's on fire! Ship's on fire!"
It's okay, we're sinking.
Yeah, at this point, Zuka knows the dangers. Actually,
All right,
Actually, yeah, I'm not even worried about it. I'm super. But go ahead.
is that Zuka's turn?
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else. Hold on, let me move. I'll set up some movement. But other than that, I'm good. I think that's all I can do. I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's all. That's all.
The mage will come in and she starts using prestidigitation on the cannons, on the wicks, in order to
Okay, so that was.
make them not wet anymore. So you finished your movement, and it'll be Angelica's turn. It probably jumbled up a bunch of stuff with me pressing through people's turns.
All right.
While you think about your turn, I have to pee. I will be right back.
Over the water right now.
No, you should be.
You're over the ship.
So where you're over the boat right now. So where you see yourself, you're there. You're just actually, you guys are 5 feet. So you're 5 feet above the deck. So you can jump off of the carpet if you want to, and you won't have to worry about any type of damage or fall damage or anything like that. While you guys, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I will definitely need Brady back to tell him what I'm about to do. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna hop off the carpet,
Okay.
and the plan is, I forgot. I wanted to put on the cloak of Manta Ray.
Oh, that is
Like a-
gnarly. Fuck yeah. Don't you already have it on?
Swim with that bitch?
No.
Yeah, you
I
about to
have.
jump in the water?
Yeah, I'm about to jump in the
You're
water.
crazy.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it.
Do it. Do it.
Punching
Do
my
it.
blood on.
Prior,
I mean, it's the only option I have to until y'all bring TNT back up, and I don't know y'all plan. So
you have an option to not do anything. You could
No.
come down here and fight.
There is no option. You must go down into its habitat and beat the shit out of it with your fist.
But
yeah,
you
I'm gonna
There's
have
no
to.
more badass thing.
All right. I see what you're trying to do. Jump in there. That's exactly what you need to do.
I'm about to jump in this water and at least do some damage until
You
guys-
lasso that
Until you
bitch
die.
and
Yep,
ride
you got
it.
it. You got it.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you can certainly try.
Kevin said he got this one, y'all.
Animal
From where you
handling
are,
check
Kevin.
for the win.
Yeah, from where you are, Kevin, you can easily jump to the side of the ship without any movement, or 5 feet of movement for you to jump over the side of the ship and plunge into the water.
Yep. That's his optimum
And I'll say
movement.
with your momentum, you'll end up being 10 feet underwater if you do so.
Okay, and what do I? Does it take any action at all to put the hood of the cloak on?
I believe it specifically says you have to use an action to put the hood up so that you can utilize its effects.
That's fine. All right, I'll just use my action to put that hood up, and then I'm jumping into that water.
Okay.
And then, well, before I jump into that water, I look at Maeve and wink like, hopefully I don't fuck this up. And then I jump into the water.
Godspeed.
So as Angelica gets prepared to jump, she flicks the hood forward and then swings her arms behind her and jumps forward, doing a really brilliant swan dive. For not being dexterous, something about that cloak has definitely made it to where she's more adept to the water and water sports. So as you dive underwater, Angelica, you do see the Megalodon there.
Perfection.
Oops, it's not 50
Surprise.
feet, actually. Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And it's right underneath the ship. So it's 10 feet under the ship, which you're actually on the same playing field as the Megalodon underneath the ship. And it's currently, like, its mouth is gripped around the keel of the ship, and its tail is like almost straight down, as if it was coming from the depths and had bashed into the ship from beneath. And from what you can see the sort of god rays that are coming out from all of the damage that's been put into this part of the ship. And you can tell just from the look of it that the ship is definitely taking on a lot of water from this one attack.
All right. And
You still have 35 feet of movement.
what direction is it facing right now? Facing this way. Facing this way. Facing.
Direction, I don't do the direction rule, so doesn't truly matter.
Okay. So I guess. Yeah. We about to YOLO this, boys. All right.
No, you
I'm
about
gonna.
And you do have 60 feet of movement now. That's swimming speed. So you actually you have 55. You have 55 movement that you can play with.
Okay. So I used.
That's my boy.
Thanks for being our boat's cannon fodder. You're doing such a
Like
great
real talk.
You're doing great, sweetie.
All right. So I guess. All right. It's not letting me grab my token. Oh no.
I think it's because you're on the Meg. I moved it
Okay,
for you.
yeah. Perfect. And I guess I use my action, and I guess I'll use my bonus action to hit it. With
All right.
Hit that Meg.
Punch it
17
right in the
does
nose.
hit
That's what I'm saying.
with the 5. Boom. So you come over here with this little and you punch it, and you can see the jolt, and it kind of, yeah, like it definitely felt that one as it unlatches from the boat, sort of reverts itself back to where it looks like it's about to take a chomp out of you.
All right. And then all right. So I moved 35, another 15. Yeah, I guess we're gonna end it there then.
That's a Zaku.
All right, Snoopy, you're up.
Okay. I mean, I can't really help with the whole barrel situation, so I'm just gonna take some pot shots at these guys down here with my crossbow. I don't think I can
All
target
right.
them. But since I'm
Yeah, I don't
hidden-
think you can either, but you just let me know kind of which one.
Am I hidden from the Scion?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to take a shot at him.
Angelica, I believe that was your last Volt charge as well.
I should have one more. 'Cause I used one on that first lizard dude, and I used 2 on the priest. Then I used 1 on this guy. Well, no, I used 3.
Yeah, you used 3 on the priest.
3 on the priest, so I should have 1 more
Yeah.
after I.
Damn.
With the sneak attack, all that good stuff. Yep, that hits. And crossbow bolt comes in, hits him right between the shoulder blades, and he lets out this screech. Looks back behind you and sees you sitting there, probably Snoopy laughing.
As he's looking at me, I disappear, and I'm gonna blink over here and I'll hide into this one.
Okay. I'll move you.
I got a quick question, Brady.
I got a quick answer.
Our living quarters are down here.
They're not this far down. This is the crew's living quarters area. This is the part of the ship that they told you not to come to, but obviously the situation has changed.
Oh, okay.
The captain just kills you because you disobeyed his order.
We'll see what happens.
I ruled the
Go lay
rules,
down.
bitch. Makes you walk the plank.
Go lay down. Is that all from Snoopy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're
Yes.
good. You're good. All right, she moves there. Ends her turn. This guy will move here. There. And he'll end his turn. And then it's Megalodon. Which the Megalodon, after taking a hit from you, Angelica. Let's see. Yeah. Is gonna take a bite out of you. And because of its blood senses, it gets advantage on the roll. So it hits.
But do I have blood though?
I mean, technically, no, you don't have blood. But the way the Megalodon works, because that's just the name of it. It has advantage on any melee attack against a creature that has not all of its hit points. So it's not because you're bleeding. It's just because it can tell that you're injured or something like that.
Okay.
But you do have resistance, so you take half of the damage. Oh, I gave it half of the damage. Let me redo that. There we go.
Yeah, I like that. Let's do that again.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Reflect. Kevin has reflect. Come on.
So it chomps down on you for 29 piercing damage, but you take only half of it. As it opens up its mouth is larger than you, larger than W, probably larger than like 5 of you, and it chomps down on your body. And as it does so, you grab it with your arms, and then you hold your feet. And as it's trying to clamp down, you're able to essentially hold it, but the teeth are so serrated that it's starting to like cut into your flesh. The mere crushing of its jaw is starting to weigh on your joints and other portions of your body. I believe when it bites you that you are also grappled and restrained. Yep, you're grappled currently by it.
Breathe underwater.
Hey, does he take spike damage from that?
Yeah.
Sweet. And what about one? Well, I'm assuming the poison is only if I grappled it, right?
Correct.
If you grappled this shark, I don't even know.
Which, unfortunately, you aren't able to grapple the shark. It's too big.
You can grapple his tongue like in SpongeBob when Sandy fights the Alaskan bullworm.
Do something like
Turns out to just be the tongue.
dig my fingers into body and just hang on to dear life.
So the Sahagin in the bottom use their actions to bust down this door. And when they do, you can hear the drawing of weapons coming from the other side of that door, Snoopy. You don't hear any voices or anything. Let's see. Yeah, none of you can see exactly what's going on because of all your vantage points. But one of the Sahagin end up getting, like, you can hear it's taking its final breath as that door opens and something attacks it on the other side.
Nice.
The Deep Scion will come in and do its thing against this creature. All right. And now it is Captain Varnus's turn in the gang.
Okay.
All right, everybody, go ahead and grab yourself a barrel, bring it topside, and let's blast this beast to another dimension, shall we? And they all come around, and but boss, if we do it too close, won't we take some catastrophic damage? He's like, honestly, we already have. I'm surprised that we've survived this long. I think if it wasn't for our guests, that we would be at the bottom of the sea right now. And he cuts some of the rope, and he grabs one of the barrels of TNT and starts to run it upstairs. And the rest of them do the same thing. Because of the weight of the TNT, they do have to move at half movement. And I will place them where they need to go accordingly. Perhaps, maybe, if I can see.
Snoopy never said it was a good idea. It was an idea.
And that is Captain Varnus and friends. Except for the gentleman that's down there with you, Zuka. He looks back at you and goes, all right, what's the next plan? Ready for you, boss. And he'll essentially just act on your turn. With that, top of the round, Maeve. You have not seen the Megalodon appear.
I'm gonna fly over there. Oh, again with the photo and the photo.
I got you.
Okay, cool. Can I see anything from here?
You can see a little bit. I'll say that it's essentially three-quarters coverage from the vantage point that you have. If you move essentially north of your current position a little bit, I'll move it to half cover, just because of angles and stuff like that.
Okie dokie. So back to here?
No, up. This way.
Oh, like this way. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so from that, any attack roll, it'll be half cover for...
Okay.
You've got 60 feet with the...
Yeah, no, I just realized that. Okay, so I'll do Eldritch Blast a couple times then.
All right. That hits, and that hits.
Pew, pew. Major damage. And then I'll roll for my Doomsayer damage against the shark. I see it.
I don't believe
so
you're
I'm gonna...
within 30 feet. Is it 30 feet or 60?
I thought it was... So I thought it was 60,
because
so
the top
it might be... Oh, it is 30
If it
feet.
is
Okay, never
60,
mind.
okay, yeah.
No, 30.
Yeah.
I was wrong. 30, so I can't do that, but that's okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna fly back to the cover. Or, well... How far out did I fly? Like 40 feet?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna fly in 20 feet to like here.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Excellent. All right, Rakeem. What's the move, sir?
So they're not dead in that room, right? And that room's on fire?
It is.
Okay. So I tell them to... Uh-oh. Damn it. I just did all that for... Oh, never mind. I'll fix it. So I'm gonna grab all of them, tell them to huddle up. Deal. We're gonna go in there. I'm gonna put the fire out, and we're gonna go in there and fight them. Okay?
Just us four against I'm not very good at counting, but if I use my toes, I'm pretty sure they got 6 of them.
There's 6 of them in there?
Yeah, there's a couple around the corner keeping guard.
No, I thought it was
But
only 4.
I'll follow
Well, I
you.
only hit... No, okay, no. we're gonna just do what I did again, basically. But probably on
Perfect.
a
He
bigger
grabs the
scale.
key and puts it into the
wait,
keyhole.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh, I'm waiting for you. I see you haven't made your mixture.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit of a doozy. How big is that room, Brady? Since I can't really see it.
It is 50 feet long. From your current position to that like clusterfuck is 65 feet.
I'm just gonna do it. All right. No, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna just throw 2 fire grenades in there. Oh no,
Two
just
of
one.
them?
I can only do one.
I was about to say, how do you do 2?
Yeah, no, I can only do one.
3, 2, 1. He clicks the key, opens up the door, and you pour all your ingredients and toss
This
it.
is gonna be at max 7.
And even though the wall cuts off that portion right there, you have line of sight. What is the range of it? It's 60 feet, right? And then everything within 10 feet of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. You're healing people?
Oh, no. I get them.
Hey, I'm cool with it. That's 35 HP for my boys. Alright, new rule. When you misclick, we take it, alright? When you misclick an ability, we take it. And we just suffer the consequence. I'm joking.
But you know what? Let it ride. Just
Nah. Do your as long, yeah, that's because that's 35 D1s. I remember I had to change the ingredient formula to make that happen. So go ahead and roll your firebomb with 7 ingredients. Oh, let me delete that guy. Ooh, 42 fire damage.
God damn. Damn, dude, that's nasty.
Okay. I have to select all these dudes.
Feel that flame from here.
Alright. Dexterity save. Fail. Fail. Save. Fail. So, let's see. This guy, he saved, so he'll take half. These 2 failed. Pretty sure, yep, that kills that one, and that one, and that one. So as the door opens, Rakim finishes ingredients. He like snaps his fingers with the little flint and steel thing that he's got kind of as like rings on his fingers, and it lights the grenade, and he tosses it through the door. The dwarf, he kind of holds it open for a second as one of the Sahagins starts to hiss and come around the corner. He's like, I just want to see him burn. And then it explodes, and he's like, oh! And he closes the door real quick, locks it up. He's like, now that is some serious firepower.
Hooray! So what I'm gonna do, since they're like, can I just tell them? Well, no, I need to heal them. Do y'all know if there's any? Well, I'll talk to the door. Is there anything else down here as of right now?
No, seems just the this current level has these little bits of dudes left. Other than that, we probably need to start thinking about doing some quick repairs and trying to get all the water off.
Okay, so if there's nobody in here, I guess we'll. All right, that's fine. All right. I was gonna say we can scan the rooms, but that's all I can say.
Oh yes, no one's gonna be in this backside. This is crew quarters. Alright, so this bitch continues to do some prestidigitation, and she also summons a mage hand, which starts to move the cannons a little bit and get them into the location needed. And you can see, oh, what happened to my vision? That was weird. I guess Snoopy, you're the only one at this level. You can see that she's got 3 of the cannons all pointed downward towards the like the back end over here. What is going on? That's her turn. Angelica, you are currently grappled by the Megalodon underwater.
Okay. So I'll still be able to attack and all that stuff, right?
Correct.
All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be punching this thing all in its nose. So at some point in my life, I figured out that punching a shark in his nose does something. All right. So first punch.
That is a hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and use this last volt. And then just go ahead and let's do this.
Nice.
Action. And all right.
Okay.
And that is all I can do.
Alright, so if I jump down here, do I get advantage for my stealth check? Is that how that works?
Perhaps. Currently, from what you can gauge, none of them are worried about you at all.
Yeah. So I'd like to like sneak over here. Let me do my. For some reason, it's not doing the measurement.
Yeah, that module I think has not been updated to the current version for like the past 2 versions, so it's broken.
Alright, yeah, so I would like to move over here. Oh. And then basically I have enough movement to drop down and sneak up on this guy from above.
That actually hasn't updated, so let me drop you down there so you can see what exactly is happening. There is a dude there, but he wasn't in that exact position. You can drop down and get a sneak attack from above, but this is the current sitch that you
all
see.
Black.
Look in the bottom left of the map.
There we go. Oh my god. Alright.
And everything to the left of you is on fire.
This
But
area
with
is
the
on fire.
mist, yeah, with the mist that's coming from the Megalodon's damage that's been done, it's actually kind of keeping it controlled to an extent. It's not
Right.
spreading currently.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just like drop down on this guy and absolutely wreck him with my rapier.
Yeah. You drop down and you plunge it, making a nice fish kebab. Unfortunately,
so
none
this
of your
is on
friends are there
fire?
to see this really cool move.
Yeah.
Yeah, so essentially this whole little spot right here is on fire.
Oh damn, you chucked that grenade, man.
Yeah. You know that he is on the other side of this door, right over here.
So there's only the scions left. So is it like on fire enough that I'll take damage in it? Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Well, then I will come over here. I will bonus action dash. Oh shit! Oh,
Peekaboo, motherfucker!
I'll hit him with my puppy dagger. Yeah. Seriously.
What just happened?
There's a surprise around the corner that I wasn't ready for. Oh, it didn't do the damage.
That's weird. It hit. Is your puppy dagger fucked up? It must be. There must not be a formula.
A normal dagger. I mean, it's literally the same
Yeah.
thing.
Do that. We'll take the 22, so it hits.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Not
I forgot to do the sneak
for.
attack.
No, you're good. So it'll be 6 damage.
1 damage.
Or wait, yeah, because you don't get the
Bonus.
modifier. Oops. There we go. All right.
Honestly, Snoopy's response when he sees that Scion is like elation. Like he's excited to be face to face with this.
Bring it, bitch.
Yeah. Choose what
All
Snoopy
right.
will do with this template. I'm gonna skip.
So the bosun squeezes past you, Rakim, and when she gets back there, actually, yeah, you can see she confronts the Nameless and goes, "I'll need to check on him." And the Nameless moves aside, and she goes down the ladder. The first mate looks at you and says, "I believe you and your friend can handle the rest of them, right?"
I just nod my head.
He runs back past the Nameless and goes down the same ladder.
I can't talk on.
For the Megalodon, after taking that barrage from Angelica, is going to bite you at advantage, which hits, but you take half of the damage, so it only rolled 19 for that damage. It then starts to, then it flings you from its mouth, just making you like essentially 5 feet away from it, and it starts to swim down towards the depths. You may take a reaction if you would like to attack it.
Grab on. You're going for a fucking.
If that was a mechanic that I could do, then I would.
Just ask.
Yeah.
I mean, can I?
In
use that attack to like stick my spike into him and just hang on.
I will. Let's see. I will give him back the damage that you did, and instead of a 27 to hit him, it's a 27 to grab on and start to swim under the depths with it. So now you are currently 70 feet underwater. Maeve, as they're swimming down, you can see a shimmer of like the light as it sort of reflects off of the Megalodon, but then after about 20 feet of going straight down, it gets into this complete pitch black darkness, and you can no longer see it.
Okay.
So you are both 70 feet underwater currently, where it ends its turn. And then, let's see, Captain Varnus and the gang, I'm gonna make it disappear real quick. Oh, I guess it doesn't disappear from there. That's annoying. Captain Varnus and the gang are going to appear back topside, and they're gonna have the caskets of TNT. And as they come out, they're gonna get over to the starboard side of the ship and put their caskets of TNT up, and they're gonna look at you, Maeve, and be like, "Where is it?"
It's gone.
Oh, well, I guess better late than never. Perhaps it'll come back and we'll be able to blow it to smithereens. Everyone
I
get
don't
your flint and steel ready, and on my mark, let it fly. So top of the round is Maeve.
Okay. I'm gonna fly over here. Oh. Can you put me over the wall, please?
Yep.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna land on the deck and be like, what does it look like downstairs? Do they need help with anything?
Well, there were a few stragglers left, and we could probably start trying to get rid of some of the excess water that we've taken on. Otherwise, regardless of who wins this battle, we will lose the war.
Okay. So I'm gonna go downstairs then?
Okay. You'll have enough movement to get yourself to the door by
Okay.
getting off of the carpet, and that'll be it.
Okay.
So you can move yourself there, and then it'll be Rakim's turn.
They came out of the middle, right? Or where do they come out of?
They came out of this door that's right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, the uninjured door.
Correct. All right, Rakim.
All right. All right. So I'll let the gentleman know. All right. So, how many you think is in there?
Well, there's 2 of them right on the other side of this door, sir. And then there's 1 more that I saw still alive, hanging out in your flames.
Oh, well, he's burning. All right, come on, let's go in.
Perfect. He opens the door, draws a scimitar, and is like, "Ah! You first, though."
Is it flames like everywhere?
No, they're concentrated to right over here. And
Okay,
from
I'll
what
put
you
it
can
up.
see, they're pretty controlled. Like your alchemy is good enough to where you've controlled how your reactions happen and things like that. Not to mention the amount of mist and stuff that's coming in here is keeping it to where it's not spreading rapidly at all.
Okay.
And as you walk in, you see Snoopy there.
Hi, Rakeem. Again.
All right. Snoopy's always there. I can't move through it. I can't get on.
Correct. You cannot move through enemies.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we fighting then. Yeah, there we go.
Is that towards the Sahagin or the Deep Scion?
The Sahagin?
That's the one beneath you.
Right.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. And then the second one, boom, is enough to kill it. So Rakim comes in and he takes his bow staff. He sort of throws it up in the air a little bit, catches it at the end, and smacks the Sahagin twice. And the first hit hits the Sahagin like right on the neck and makes it gasp. And the second one, he smacks him right on top of the head to where he clamps around his tongue and actually bites off his half of his tongue, which flops right in front of Snoopy as the Sahagin falls back dead. She keeps doing what she is doing. Angelica.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is we gonna do what we do best. Just punch, punch, punch.
That hits. I need to make him visible real quick.
Megalodon on deck.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
That would be awful. I'd be so mad.
That'd be awesome. Body slam.
So that's one attack. How do you want to do this?
Ooh, I love that question. Yeah, I love that question.
I'm going to, like, as I'm like punching like it in the nose and all that, I want to punch so hard that like I managed to break a tooth and
Okay.
take said tooth as a souvenir.
Alrighty. So perfectly acceptable. As it's trying to get down into the dark depths of the ocean, you're grabbed onto its fin, and it starts to slow down because obviously it's tired after exerting itself and trying to take down the ship, but it wasn't able to do it on its own. The ship was just much more reinforced than it was probably anticipating. You end up using the momentum of the shark to essentially hoist yourself forward, and with your newfound abilities with the cloak that you have, you swim out in front of it, and you swim out probably about 30 feet, and then you turn around and you sort of do a fierce uppercut. And as you do so, you hit it right in the nose, which essentially knocks its momentum back. And as it does that, you can see all of its sharp teeth, and you take a look and you can see one that's already loose. So you take your left hand and you punch down right on that tooth, which ends up making a very large cracking noise. And you can see that you actually had enough force behind your rage that you snap the jaw of the megalodon as it starts to jerk its mouth back and forth. The jaw starts to unhinge, and its sharp teeth start to actually serrate its own mouth. And after thrashing around, there's just blood everywhere. It's just a sea of red. And right in front of you is one of those teeth, and it's bigger than the palm of your hand. As you grab it, you don't know exactly how much it's probably going to weigh, but it's about a 5-pound tooth.
All right.
So you can add 5-pound megalodon tooth to your inventory.
All right.
The little guy in Mortal Kombat pops up in the corner after that uppercut.
Whoopsie. I love it.
And then I guess having the tooth in hand, I high speed it up back towards the boat.
Okay. So you get to where you're right underneath the boat. So you're right at the keel. 10 feet underwater still.
Okay. No, I believe that's all I can do for now then if I don't have any more movement, because I used all 60 movement, right?
Correct.
Cool. All right, we're going to end it there then. Well,
all right,
I use
Snoopy.
My action to spend the hit die then.
All right, go for it.
All right, Rakeem, you kind of see out of the corner of your eye as Snoopy goes into like a play bow and goes like juice left, right, and then disappears. I'd like to be on the other side of this scion.
Okay, let me move you there.
Infinity balls. It's like a left, right, poof, and then I stab him with my rapier.
Very nice.
Rakeem is very startled by that.
How many? Yeah.
How many what?
I was gonna take a quick gander at my cinnabar rapier here really quick. I think it's D4s of poison, is that right?
I believe so. So yeah, it's a D4 and it has 10 charges and you can use as many of them on a single attack as you want. So you would essentially just say, I want to use 3 charges, and you would roll 3 D4, and that's how much poison damage happened.
If I crit, would it double the die?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna not. I'll use 5 charges.
All right, so go ahead and roll 5 D4 for me.
Wow, that's low.
Okay.
Bonus action. Oh, does that take a bonus action or is that part of the attack?
No, it's part of the attack, so you do have a bonus action with the dagger.
I will take my puppy dagger attack. I just need to spend some time with the macros, so.
Yeah, I probably need to update some things. Let's see.
Oh, damn
so
it,
it
sorry.
is
It's
2
only
damage.
a D4, so 2.
Yeah. How OP would it be if you could get sneak attack on every attack? That'd be insane.
That'd be ridiculous.
I feel like
There'd be no reason not to play rogue.
God, I really wanted to crit in this battle with the cinnabar.
Yeah, that would have been tight. Let's see. I'm actually gonna get rid of these 2 combatants.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a homebrew somewhere that has your character doing sneak attack in every attack.
Yeah, and that homebrew is not allowed. Is that all from our man Joe?
Yeah.
So before Captain Varnus's turn, as you're swimming back up Angelica, you start to see these sort of seaweed-like tendrils, and they start lashing out at you and whipping you from all like literally all around you. And as you start to take a closer glimpse as to what it is, you can see these tiny little jellyfish, probably a little bit bigger than Snoopy, with these massive, super long tendrils. And as they start whacking you, they sting. And these things sting to like nothing you've ever felt before. And unfortunately, they are surprising you. So all of these attacks are at advantage. And there are quite a few of them. So I need you to do a Constitution saving throw for me until you get lower than a 12 total.
What kind of constitution?
So do another one. That staves. All right, there it is. So these first 3 attacks are all normal. You only take a total of. Let me make sure I read this right. Oh, it is half. Okay. So let's see. You take half of that. You take the full 12 on that one. You take half of that, the full 13 on that one, half of this, and then the full. This is the one you failed. You take the full 16. So failing that Constitution save has made you stunned. Let's see. Oh no, you become poisoned. And If you roll, oh, that's what. Okay, cool. So the next, so that's just from one of the jellyfish, and another one barrages you. So I need 3 more Constitution saves, please. Pass, pass. There it is. So now you are considered paralyzed. So all these next ones are going to be crits, but that was actually enough right there to knock Angelica out. And I will go ahead and reveal all the jellyfish since you can see them. I believe I put 12 of them out here. So 12 of these jellyfish are beating the shit out of you with their tendrils. The poison that is seeping through your skin, like, it doesn't hurt as much as you would think. It should hurt, especially because of the fact that you're undead. And, oh wait, hold on a second. I may have messed that up. I believe... Let me look at a zombie stat block real quick.
I should have that undead joint too as well, right?
Zombies
Undead
are
fortitude?
immune. Yep. No, you're immune to poison damage. So none of this poison damage is actually coming across. So you are actually fine. I need to heal you back up a bit.
Poison me.
Right. There.
But yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, never mind. You can't eat. Yeah. Had you not been undead, you would be dead now. As all of these
Dead.
things just beat the shit out of you.
Damn.
So,
Shout
alright,
out
so
to
that's the
Ted
amount of
Coward.
damage. Yeah, I had almost forgotten that. So all of these
Shout out to
are
Necromancy.
lashing out at you, and you can tell that these are all creatures that had followed the Kraken Priest here, just based on the... It's almost as if every whip that comes across your skin, you can hear the whispers of some powerful entity trying to get into your head.
Aquaman.
Oh fuck, it's
As you come closer to the surface, you can see Captain Varnus and the gang kind of sitting there with barrels ready to go. Let's see. Oh. I guess the Deep Scions down here need to take a turn. So they will take their turn as well. Let's see. This one will run... I think right there. Yep. So this Deep Scion will run up. Yeah. I gave it to him before he walked out.
Oh.
He's not dead, no. It's only a D4.
Oh.
But I need for Rakim and Snoopy. Yeah. As this thing unravels its mouth and gives out that piercing scream once again. So I need you guys to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
There's another one down here?
There's
Yeah.
2 of them down here.
I can't see him, like... This thing sucks. You said wisdom, though?
Yes.
My poor widow sensitive ears. And
So both of
sensitive
you get
ears.
stunned. Yeah. And so does the pirate here. And then this other Deep Scion is going to make, let's see. It's going to make the 3 attacks, I think, against Rakim. All of them but 1 hit for a total of 13 damage. And that'll be the
Where is
Deep
he?
Scion's turns. Huh?
Where's the Deep Scion at? Where are they at?
One of them is right in front of you, right above you, and the other one, if you look to the bottom left of where you're at, it was deeper in the cargo hold. It was one of the ones you hit with your firebomb, but this is the one that saved. So it didn't take the full force of your firebomb on either of them.
Okay.
So that is the end of their turn. And Maeve, it is your go.
Cool. I'm gonna go below deck.
Alright, so move onto that door for 5 feet, and that'll teleport
Oh my
you, like,
God!
up.
Megalodon!
No, he's
Wait,
actually not
teleport me
there.
up?
Yeah, so if you look, your token actually teleports up on the map a little bit.
Okay.
So if you zoom
So I
out
need
a
to
little
go to
bit,
the
you should see
stairs?
your token. Yeah, there you go. Now move one more over. Oop, yeah, move here.
Out of here.
And that'll teleport you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then move up here and over. Yeah. So this whole location, if you move right there, it'll put you on the deck below, which is where Rakim and them are. And I believe that would be your 30 feet.
I didn't want to. Well, what was the situation like on the upper? Like, so is this where there's the hole and everything?
Correct.
Okay, so down here is where the hole is. Okay, cool. I can't see anything. Is this dude in front of you a bad guy, Rakim?
Rakim is currently stunned, and from what you can tell, is this guy looks like most of the crew does. And he is
Okay.
also stunned.
I can't see anything. Where am I? Can I get off the stairs?
No.
Oh.
No. That would be
Okay.
that's the end of your movement, getting right there.
Okay.
And yeah, you can't see
I'm
anything
here.
because of all the walls. So you're in a corridor of a ladder.
Okay. Let's see. I don't have anything that can heal them, so I am going to hold Eldritch Blast. And if I
Okay.
see one of the fish people or something attacks me, then I'm gonna react.
Excellent. All right, Rakim is stunned. Pirate does its thing. Angelica.
All right.
Bro, this is boring.
Use bonus action to heal up real quick. And then I'm going to finish on the way up to the surface.
Yeah, there's a ladder, so you'd be able to essentially get onto the ship.
All right, and I guess I get on top of the ship and like ring myself off like, all right, Meg is dead. What's going on up here?
You killed the Meg.
Yeah,
Huh.
show him the tooth.
Well, gentlemen, guess we don't have to use our precious cargo after all. Let's go ahead and haul this back downstairs and start making repairs, assuming that your friends finished the Cretans down there.
All right.
You go on ahead of us. We'll be down there in a moment.
All right, crew. And I go ahead and head down below. Where's the door? Oh, so
You'd have
Opposite
to
side.
dash, which is fine. But you can use 25 feet to get to this door right here.
okay. I'm gonna do that then.
And then another 10 feet to get to the next door, and then 5 feet from there. So I'll just, yeah. So move through that door right here.
Wall.
You're
Goddamn.
you're at the top of the map now. Yeah. And yeah, I know this map is a little confusing, so it's probably not the best one to unveil this module. And that is that's the end of your movement right there.
All right.
I mean, this is like the best module. I mean, best map. A ship gets so confusing. Not
Yeah,
with the teleports.
very true.
All right.
Because then I
I'm
would have
done.
to. Yeah, so you're stunned.
No, I do really like this module. It's cool.
I mean, you'd have to move us all over the freaking map.
So the Deep Scion will take another bite and 2 claw attacks against Rakim. All of them do hit. And then this one will actually come up behind Rakim
Uh-oh, Rakim.
and do the exact same thing.
Do I see things attacking him? Wait, can I see that thing?
Okay, that's it.
You can. He does have half cover because of the amount of people in the way.
That's
So
fine.
you can go
I'm
ahead
still gonna
and
throw my Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast.
Blast.
At it.
Fire at will.
Oh fuck! What the hell?
Those both hit.
Woo! But did I kill it?
No.
Fuck. I mean, with 1 damage, you know, it's gonna take a real chunk out of him.
Yeah.
Do you not have
All right,
Agonizing
so that's-
Blast as one of your invocations?
No.
I don't believe she
Okay.
does now. So at the end of its turn, you guys are no longer stunned. As you come back, these guys are just going to essentially be spending their turns because they don't suspect anything to be going on. They're just going to be walking down with these TNT bottles. All right, Maeve, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna share a square with Rakim, and I'm gonna do Eldritch Fountain and hit both of the ones around me. Whoa, the heck? I guess, I don't know. I just put that there. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
No, you're good. Yeah, Eldritch Fountain.
Mhm.
Let's
That's
see.
a cool move. Is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It's I believe it is a homebrew invocation that she can take.
Mhm. Oh, cool. That's super cool for a Gish.
Mm-hmm. And
So just so you're aware, each creature in that cone makes a dexterity save.
Huh? It
That's
says
how
a
Eldritch
beam,
Fountain works.
though.
That's if you're not, no, so I've got it separated. So if you look, the top, that's Eldritch Blast. The bottom paragraph, that's Eldritch Fountain.
Oh. Oh, I thought Eldritch Fountain was just the, like, 2 beams.
No, Eldritch
Never mind.
Fountain is essentially your shotgun effect.
Okay, no, I'll just do normal Eldritch Blast then.
Okay.
Oh my.
I guess which one?
Well,
Also, you can't
Oh.
technically stand there.
right?
You can stand there. Yeah, if you want to do one against each.
Yeah, 1 against each.
So we need to redo real quick how you walk into that room, because it matters.
I thought we could share spaces with our teammates. Or
No,
is that not the case with Rakim?
not in combat. You can't. Snoopy can. You guys can't because you're medium-sized creatures. You control a space of 5 feet, so you can move through spaces of your allies, but you can't end your turn or end your movement to do something at any point during that move.
Oh. Okay, so... if I can move... So if I can move through them, then I'll just go here. And I can still hit both of them.
This Deep Scion will use a bite attack against you as a reaction. And then, just so you're aware, making a ranged attack within 5 feet of an enemy is a disadvantage. So if you want to move back 1 square, you can to not have that, but this other one's going to take a opportunity attack as well.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. So they both bite you as you walk past, but now you are able to see them clearly,
Cool.
and you can make your blasting attacks.
Okay. Fuck.
So that one hits, and that other one misses.
Okay.
All right. With that, it is Rakim.
Can I bonus action?
Yeah, you can do your
Cool.
Doomsayer, and then Rakim can do his
Doomsayer.
thing.
Doomsayer.
Which one are you
against the
doing
one
it
that
on?
bit me?
They both
'Cause
bit you.
fuck that bitch. Oh, I thought only one of them did.
No. Both of them
Oh, okay,
took
that's
opportunity attacks.
Just the one in front of me then.
Okay.
Cool.
Rakim!
I'm gonna attack it.
Which one?
Oh, word. I thought they were. Oh, never mind. Man, that sucks. I guess I'll attack the one. Me.
That's the one below you?
Below, yeah.
Okay, that one misses. And that one hits. Alright, he has taken all of his damage and he is barely hanging on.
Which one did he hit? The one by me? Or the one next to him on the opposite side?
Oh my god.
Did he take my damage?
The one, yeah, he did. I gave him all the damage that he needs. The 11 put him very close, but not close enough. The pirate wizard on the deck above you guys cast a ray of frost, but she missed and hit the wall right here, barely
Dude,
missing
she
that
is the
scion.
most useless NPC of all time. She's literally done nothing. The only
Are we
good
gonna
thing
start
she did
passing
was
out trophies?
wipe off the wicks.
This
of the
dude
cans
rolls
that we
in.
didn't use.
And he will take an opportunity attack against him, dealing 5 damage to our poor dude. And he's like, I've got to save my new friend. This one's for you. Oh! He whips it by rolling a 7. I'm sorry, sir. We're not made for combat.
My man
How do
apologized.
I play it?
I'm sorry. Trash.
Alright.
You're up there, Angelica.
Cool. Alright. Alright. Guess, let's see here. Ten right there. Okay, so what exactly is the layout of here? Is there like an entrance in this middle area in here, or?
Yeah, so essentially, from what you can see when you get here, obviously the stairs behind you is how you got here. You can hear fighting coming from this ladder to your left.
All right, so I guess we're going down that ladder then.
And that'll teleport you to the bottom left of the map, which now you should see some stuff.
And I go ahead and in a sarcastic manner, Eric, what did I miss? And then
I will say from here is probably the only way you're going to be able to attack those guys, unless you move past them to get behind Maeve to throw a javelin, and I will give them half cover because of the wall.
All right, so
I yell to Angie. I say, "Hit that one." You probably couldn't see that, the bottom one.
all right, so I guess I just reach around this corner and hit this hit this first one real quick.
All right. Very nice. That is definitely enough to kill it.
And then I'm going to hit this other one.
Nice. Not enough to kill it though.
All right,
It's barely
and
hanging
use
on.
My last hit, my bonus action to hit him one more time.
One mo again. Duplicate. He's barely hanging on.
Son of a bitch.
But Angelica
And,
runs down, and as she punches through the threshold of that door, she clips some of the wood of the door, which splinters. But she doesn't care. Her cestus take most of the impact and the splinters, and she actually ends up lodging quite a few of these like heavy splinters into her cestus as she punches that one in the face, causing one of the eyeballs to pop as she finishes it off. And as she goes in for the second one, she punches him repeatedly in the face twice, and he kind of falls down to his knee, opening it up for Snoopy to finish him off.
All right, and we end it there.
Oh, hello.
And there it is. This being the last hostile enemy that you have, how do you want to do this? In any
So
particular
I just
fashion?
watched it get its eye popped out. Is that what I just saw?
The one on the very bottom. So not this one, the other one
okay.
that, yeah, that one got its eye
So this
popped.
one just like fell down.
Yeah, this
I
one
will-
like took a knee.
So what I'll do is you'll like watch me. I disappear and I appear up above it on the ceiling, and I just grab my rapier in my mouth and drive it down straight through its head.
Very good. So you guys watch as Snoopy does his acrobatics, able to like jump, teleport, all this random stuff that a dog his size, a dog at all, should not be able to do. But Snoopy is special. And as he comes plummeting down, he takes the rapier, and much like his Sahagan friend in the same room, he plunges it straight from right about midway of the head, and it plunges straight through his spine. And it actually kind of seizes up for a second and starts to twitch violently before Snoopy takes out his rapier, and it falls over dead. And with that, combat is over. So as the final enemy falls, you see this. You can hear the splashing of water, and Maeve, Rakim, Snoopy, and Angelica, since all of you are in the same location, you can actually see one of these nameless over here with a bucket of water, pouring it all over this fire that Rakim created. And then it goes back into this room, grabs another bucket of water, and extinguishes the entire fire. It then stands there in the doorway watching you all. the dwarven pirate in front of you, he puts his scimitar down and sort of leans back against one of the crates. He's like, "Oh, wow. In all my years of seafaring, I don't think I've ever had any type of experience close to that. Oh, how do you all keep up with it all? Aren't you tired?"
Always.
I go over to him and like pat him with my mage hand. Good boy.
Isn't
You
there
did
a
it.
hole in the hole somewhere?
Yeah, but the Nameless will take care of it. I'm pretty sure that's why we're still afloat, because we've got them hanging out on the very bottom deck where most of the cargo goes. So I'm almost certain that they're almost done with repairs. That's the best part about the Warforged. You program them to do what you want them to do, and they do it. No questions asked. Not like us, how we ask for increase in wages and better food.
I kind of like side whisper to Rakim. Probably could have used the Nameless in the battle instead.
Unfortunately, the Nameless aren't meant to be combatants. They're meant to protect our cargo and our ship. So, and he points over to where Rakim had thrown his bombs. So those ones over there, they definitely were defending.
Okay, that makes sense.
Is the captain within earshot upstairs right now?
Yes, you can actually hear them as they're putting the barrels of TNT back together, and they're tying them down.
All right, I'll yell up to him. Hey, Captain, we should be good down here now.
Perfect. How about you all? And you can hear him coming down the ladder, and he gets down and he squeezes his way to the hallway there, and he goes, "Well, I definitely can't say that I've ever been part of a. What is all this stuff?
I don't know.
You just healed the Scions came back to life. Combat is back on the menu." I'm just joking. They're dead. I believe that healed.
Overwatch throwing healing
Yeah, that
grenades.
healed. Yeah, that healed automatically. I saw. It healed the Deep Scions, Rakim,
didn't
and
heal me.
Angelica.
And,
Yeah,
and
so
just
let
in
me
case,
give you
I'll
that.
expend a hit die.
Damn, that thing is good. Dude, Rakim is legit. He's a naughty boy.
Yeah, the Brewmaster is probably. I think it's more versatile than a wizard, which makes it a little bit broken, but it's fine. Anyway, Captain Varnus goes.
Every class is broken if you play it right.
That's true. That's very true. Well, I'm very appreciative that we had you all aboard at this critical moment in our adventure. I'll make sure that my crew is taken care of, or is taken care of everything below deck. If you all wouldn't mind heading back to your quarters while we take inventory, see what all we lost to the Megalodon attack.
All right. You need me to get these bodies out of here?
I'm pretty.
Take the body. Or can I? I want to take one. Or at least two.
Like, take the whole
Andy.
body?
Yeah, Andy, can you grab one?
Yeah.
Sure.
I send a message to Rakim. Did you hear those girls scream?
I don't. Has Snoopy messaged me before? Like at all?
I don't believe so. I don't know.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana.
Because I was gonna say.
'Cause
when
I
was
know-
on mute, I was
I think
gonna.
he has, though, because he went back in City of Guilds when we were getting ready to leave. Like, he messaged him before.
Saying what? I don't
think he
remember.
responded. I think Rakim just ignored him.
Oh yeah, when you were leaving Trindo's
Now,
conversation, he messaged you. Yeah,
and then
with Joker.
Joker was. Yeah.
So yes, he has messaged you before.
Okay, never mind. I can't message him back, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna
It's just got to be brief.
I'm gonna say no. I don't think I heard anything, and then I'm gonna say to. Hey, did you hear anything?
You see me nod. And I sent another message. Did you say it sounded like 15-year-olds, Brady?
Yeah, young girls.
It sounded like teenage girls.
Oh, I feel so much better after your little chemical there, Raki or Zuka. Much appreciated. Perhaps maybe I can get a bigger whiff of it after we've taken inventory. How about I also help you with getting one of these bodies up to your quarters, and then we can start doing our repairs.
That's exactly what I want you to do. Angie, give him that body.
All right. I hand it to him with one hand.
All right, and I guess you can get that one, right, Angelica?
Sure.
No. I'm gonna grab one of the bodies, and then I tell Snoopy to come.
I obey without, like, even thinking about it.
All right. And while they're doing that, I ask the captain. Yeah, anything else you need me to do then besides that?
No, not that I can think of. Once we see you topside, we can I'll give you a better lay of the situation. But I do believe the Nameless kept us afloat. That's why I'm not all too worried about the integrity of the hull. Thank you, once again. Once we get to Skullport, I'll make sure that you're all properly compensated as best I can. I don't have the best reputation there, but I'm sure I can scurry up some sort of reward for you.
I give him a nod and a barbaric salute, like a beat on my chest. Give one beat on my chest and then start moving upstairs.
Okay. And I assume everybody follows Rakim and Angelica up top, right? Mainly Snoopy and Maeve.
Yup.
Okay, cool. So I will move all of your tokens to top side. I'm just going to move them real quick so that I can actually click and drag them all. And let's see here. I'll actually move them exactly to where your crew quarters are. Even though the crew quarters doesn't show any like beddings or anything, there's like these like bunks on the sides that you're able to sleep in. So this is essentially your crew quarters. You have like a little kitchenette in there. You have a little common space that you can all share and hang out and stuff in. So once you get up there, Rakim starts to clear one of the tables and put one of the bodies, and you watch as he takes out a lot of his alchemical supplies and his medicine kit and things like that, and he just starts to essentially dissect and open up these creatures. You watch as he is very meticulous about his work. There's certain parts that he scraps and tosses into like a pail to the side, probably to chum the waters or something like that later. But other aspects of it he keeps and puts into his satchel, where he grabs most of his ingredients for all of his alchemical concoctions and things like that. Let's see.
So everybody's in here, right?
Challenge rating. Yeah.
Even the
and go ahead and yeah, the dwarf, he finishes putting one of the bodies as you start to go to town. And as you're going to town, he's like, well, I've got work to do. but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be eating real good tonight. I've heard that Sahagin stew is actually a delicacy.
Say,
I know it
that's
sounds
good.
weird, but trust me.
Before you go, let me give you one of those potions, just in case.
Oh, you mean one of those little healing grenades?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
and,
take one.
Also, you think you'll be able to perhaps get me a couple of vials of blood from them?
Oh, yeah, sure. I think we could scurry up
good.
some of those.
All right, appreciate it.
So before I can't match his number. Whatchamacallit? I'm gonna tell damn, how do I want to do this? Okay, so so you guys see Rakim prepare like a potion, and then I guess some of it you can see his hand, and then he actually makes a healing grenade too. And I'm gonna hit him with this. I'm gonna before I give him the grenade, I'm thank you for your help. I really do appreciate.
You said thank you for your help. What? You cut out.
No, I said I'm thanking him for his help. I really appreciate it, and I wanted to shake his hand.
And he grabs the healing grenade and shakes your hand. Likewise, I'm gonna be telling this story to my kids. That's for sure when I get home. I'm actually quite relieved that I was, I think, one of the few of the crew that made it through this. And I don't think it would have been possible without all of you. I'm almost certain we would have been eaten by that megalodon. If not drowned first, so... And he takes a low bow. I really am in your eternal servitude. Well,
Don't
once
worry
we get
about it.
off the ship, of course, and my contract's done.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Got a job to do. Can't afford to die now.
So you're giving him the truth serum?
Yeah, I'm gonna finally try it.
Okay, so let me roll his save. Is Constitution of 14, and he rolled a 15.
God
Double
damn it!
15s.
God damn it! Fuck, Angie, get the door.
Oh my god.
Rakim yells, Angie, get the door.
I go ahead and stand in front of the door and close it.
What's this about?
All right. So do you oh, okay, hold on. Actually, I can't retcon that.
Oh,
No.
I can't retcon it. Okay. All right. No, I read it totally wrong, but I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Okay, so Angie got the door. Whatchamacallit? I tell
What's going on, Ricky?
I look at Snoopy and I look at Snoopy. You sure?
Do you say, am I sure? You cut out again.
I asked if you're sure about this. About what you heard.
I mean, my ears hurt because I got screamed at 3 times, but I think I heard it.
heard what?
Heard what?
Well, when the megalodon attacked the bottom of the ship, I heard a bunch of, like, teenage girls scream.
Oh no, that's just the crew. They're a bunch of sissy gals. They do it all the time, honestly. It's kind of hilarious. You get used to it.
Insight check.
Can I tell if he's lying?
Yeah, we all want to do it. We all
Yeah,
want to do it.
go ahead. Everybody do
Okay.
insight.
I mean, I'm terrible.
Snoopy
At
believes
advantage, of
him.
course.
Oh yeah.
Why can't I find this?
Angelica believes him. Maeve is suspicious.
Lying.
Why can't? Okay, here it is.
Rakim actually believes him too.
Why are you lying?
I don't know what you're accusing me of lying about.
Can
I mean,
roll
As he
Can't
looks to
intimidation on him?
Angelica and to Rakim.
Can
I don't believe that you seem to be much of the trusting type, dear, and really don't take that as offensive. I do apologize, but you do look like you're more secluded than the rest of your friends.
Oh, I don't take that as an insult, but I can tell that you're lying. And I
About
can make you
what?
regret it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, well, after they're done, I'm gonna come up behind him and just, I guess, grab his hand or something again and try.
Okay.
Why did I heal instantly? What just happened? Oh no, that was the wrong thing. Oops. Can you like redo that damage? I meant to refill my.
I don't
refill
know
my
what you're...
I don't remember what it was. I was like at half.
We'll put you at... Pretty sure you are like this. That should be fine.
Oh.
He kind of backs away. He's like, all right, I'm done with the threats. Can you let me go now? I don't much appreciate it.
I look to like thinking about what Maeve is saying, and like how she like looking at her like facial expression of her like squinting at him like you're lying. Why you're lying?
Can I increase the level of this? I'm sorry.
Am I able to like acknowledge that and be like, now are you lying? And give him a glare and trying to roll for intimidation.
If you allow
Sure,
me to
roll
touch
for
him,
intimidation.
I'm gonna do the truth serum.
Yeah, you can...
Oh dear.
It's like, no, no, I'm not lying. And then he, let's see, let me do this real quick. He rolled another 15, dude.
Bro, fuck him. The only time I ever get to use
the
it, and he's, like, and he's godlike, like, barely.
He's like, okay. I don't think it was all the crew. We've got special passengers aboard.
Special passengers. What do you mean?
Well, I guess you could call it smuggling. They're wanted people, and we're trying to get them out of the City of Guilds so they can start a new life in Skullport, or wherever it is that it takes them once we get them free.
Why are they wanted people?
I don't know what their past is. All I know is that we're to keep our mouth shut. So in theory, I could get keelhauled for this. But you're not really leaving me with much choice.
I walk up to him and
Don't let him leave. Do not let him leave. But go ahead.
Well, I mean, even if he gets out, he can still get in trouble for apparently telling us. So I don't think that it would be to his benefit to be telling the crew that he told them or told us what they have.
Yeah, I have a question to ask him when Angie's done. And then I'm going to get up close to him.
No, you do first, because I was just gonna, just finish what you're about to do, and then
I was gonna ask him: is there like a that has these people, the names of these people, or do you know them?
No, I don't know anything about them. I didn't even really know that we, like, how many we've got. All I know is that on occasion, the captain takes on special cargo, and we're told to leave it to the Nameless. The Nameless are the ones that are protecting the cargo, and we're not to go near them. So me, as a sailor, I've got no idea what Captain Varus is doing, or Varnus is doing with them. I don't know where he got them from. I don't know where he's sending them. I don't know anything. I just know that they're there. That's all. And honestly,
I
they're
just, like,
mostly
hop in.
rumors about why they're here.
Oh god. And I go, hey, I've seen this all before. It's what it's like on every ship. It's not his fault. If the captain says goes and he's just doing his job.
All
Well,
right.
then it
Exactly.
seems like you have to talk to the captain.
So, okay.
We can't,
Yeah.
Put a hand on
we
his
can't
shoulder.
tell that he told us. I will go talk to the captain.
Well, no, we don't have to tell the captain that he told. We can
Actually,
still say
We
that
won't.
How,
you heard
That's what I'm
someone
gonna
scream.
do.
Yeah.
Brady, how long
You're
would you
doing
say
the
this
mind
interaction-
eraser?
Yeah, I meant to ask that before I roll. How long would you say this
Uh,
interaction would last?
It's less than a minute.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna do that.
He rolled a 12, so he's like, that's all I really know. And then you you light this batch of herbs under his nose, and he's like, what are you? Oh, that's heavenly. Oh, that's really good. Oh, well, looks like we got everything you needed up here. Is there anything else you need before I go? And he kind of peers over. How did that one get chopped up already? Could have sworn we just put them down. That's weird.
You saw how
There's some weird
fast we
stuff
are
going on.
at fighting.
Yeah.
That's
Can I do,
true.
like,
That's
a-
very true.
We appreciate your help.
Can I do like a Men in Black thing with these where I give them whatever happened? Or do they just completely lose?
Say that again. You said, can I do a Men in Black blank?
Yeah,
And then you cut out.
Can I do like a Men in Black thing where I like give them like
A synopsis of what happened.
yeah, a synopsis of what happened?
Yeah,
Whatever I
sure.
told him. Okay. So while he's like staring at us, looking all derp and stuff, I'm gonna say you helped us come bring these bodies up here. I thanked you for your help, and I gave you a healing grenade. And I look at everybody else. Y'all have anything?
No. Hey, yeah, definitely remember to grab the vials of blood for me.
Well, that too.
Is that all?
That is all. And I give him I put out a fist for a fist bump towards him.
And he does it, and he's like, this is very weird. But I remember coming up here with all this stuff and getting vials of blood for you and getting a healing grenade.
I think
So I
it's
guess I'll
just
go
your
get those vials of
adrenaline.
blood.
I think that
You're
that
probably
fight was a
right.
lot. I think you're probably in and out of shock. I think everything's gonna be all right, Frank.
Well, yeah, of course, because you all are here. So I'll leave you to it. I've got work to do. So we'll see you for the Sahagin feast.
I give a barbaric salute as he walks out.
And as he closes the door, and you guys all kind of stand there and stare at each other on what your next move could possibly be, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Aha. Aha.
Cool.
That was the best combat session so far, for sure.
I'm officially female Kratos.
Female Kratos. I can dig it. I'm going to end my stream, and then I'll be right back. All right. So I hope everyone had a good old time. That was a fun combat. Obviously, you know, combats take a long time. Usually these massive combats that I do, I know they're going to take up the whole session, and that's pretty much what I planned for today. So next session, they'll be getting to Skullport. And the thing is, them doing what they did during this combat, we'll see what happens. I don't think you kill a Kraken priest without, yeah, I'm gonna stop it right there. Anyway, appreciate everyone coming out. Hopefully you had a good time, and until next time.